It looks something like this.
Hello, gorgeous. Welcome back to my channel. I am super pumped because I'm talking about one of my very favorite things, essential oils. In my Amazon favorites video I did a couple weeks ago, I was talking about my roller balls and my Thieves spray and, because I have them decaled and prettied and everything like that. And I said, if you want to see an essential oils video, let me know in the comments, and y'all let me know. You left so many comments about essential oils video. You want to see it, and I am here to deliver. I am here for it. So let's jump in. I am super stoked. All right, hold up. Full disclosure. Yes, I am a Young Living member, which, by the way, this video is not sponsored. I just totally believe in these oils. You can actually sell the oils like I do, and you can make money doing it. And actually, you can make a whole lot of money doing it, but that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is just that I love essential oils. I want to talk about the premium starter kit oils because that's the kit that most people start with, and what those oils have actually done in my family. So if you want to learn more about joining Young Living, I'll put that in the end of the video if you want to check that out. But let's just talk about the oils. That's what this video is about. All right, so one of the first things that intrigued me about essential oils is that oils are mentioned all over the Bible. You guys follow me, you know I'm a Christian, so it's not surprising that that's something that would stick out to me. I mean, think about the three wise men, frankincense and myrrh. Frankincense is an oil I'm actually going to talk about today. So that's something that totally piqued my interest, and it just maybe kind of felt like a little bit like a God's nudge, like, hey guys, this is here for a reason. And so that's a big reason why I wanted to learn more about oils. Okay, so before I jump into the actual oils that are in the premium starter kit, because like I said, that's the kit that most people start with. There's 11 oils in that. And I have so many more oils than that. But I want to talk about first the labels, because if you have Young Living and you don't really know, and you open your kit and you see the different colors, you're going to be like, well, what is that? So the white labels are the vitality labels. That means that these oils are meant for ingestion. And then the colored labels are meant for topical use or diffusing, just so that you know it's two different things. So I've been breastfeeding for the past almost 13 months. So I haven't been ingesting any oils. Maybe that's something that other mothers might be comfortable with, but I didn't want to actually do that until I was done breastfeeding, because so much of what you consume goes out of your breast milk. So I don't have a lot of experience with ingestion except for the things that I make Matt take. But I want to talk about Thieves first. So Thieves, this is the Vitality, and we've not really used it, but the other Thieves, which I have, and it's got the colored label, we use that to apply topically to the bottom of our feet and along the sides of our throats when we feel like we're coming down with something. And I can attest, and so can Matt, that there have been so many times in the past year that since we've been Young Living members, that we have been feeling like, man, we're getting ready to come down with whatever. Like, we just don't feel good. We put it on the bottom of our feet, the sides of our neck, on both sides of our throat right here. And the next morning we wake up and we feel totally fine. And we 100% believe in it. That is I think that was the oil that turned both of us into believers, to be totally honest. Okay, so the next oil, even if you've never used an essential oil before in your life, you have used something with this in it, and that is lavender. I mean, it is the relaxation oil. It's in hand soaps, it's in body lotions, it's in bubble baths, it's in everything, and for good reason, because it truly is relaxing. We use this for so many purposes. I love to drop a couple of drops into my bath water or into Epsom salt. I'll drop some lavender essential oil into my Epsom salt and then put it into my bath. I like to just rub it in my hands and inhale it. Oh my gosh, there's just so many uses for this. Putting it on the bottom of my feet. I put it along my temples, along the back of my neck. I just apply it everywhere because it's so mild. It's so soothing. It was one of the first oils that I used on McKinley. And we have been using oils on her since the day she came home from the hospital. We do, for McKinley, use coconut oil to dilute it with because, baby skin's so sensitive. But for me, I just do it straight on my skin. So if you have sensitive skin, you're going to want to think about diluting any oils. But this oil, I just want to spell it real quick. It's just immediately relaxing. As soon as you smell lavender, it's like, it feels like you're in the spa. It feels like I'm just taking a bath and I'm just relaxing and there's bubbles all around me. It's just wonderful. So yeah, I love lavender. Can you tell? The next oil is Stress Away. Now this is a blend, and honestly, when I smell it, it immediately puts a taste on the tip of my tongue, and you definitely smell the vanilla and the lime in it. It's just really, really nice. This oil in particular, I love to diffuse. I feel like it's just very calming. I like to personally take a little drop of it and pop it right here under my nose so that I'm constantly smelling it. Rub several drops in my hands and just inhale it really deep and just really give myself a second to calm down when I'm feeling just overwhelmed, stressed, like I just need to take a breather. So why not take a breather with some Stress Away? You know what I mean? Because I want that stress to go away. And man, this is just a really, really pleasant blend. I really like this. Okay, next is Peppermint. This is the topical bottle, but the Vitality bottle, I have around here somewhere. The Vitality bottle. So topically, one of my favorite uses for peppermint is making Matt's favorite muscle rub. Honestly, it feels wonderful. And all I do is mix equal parts of this, equal parts of spearmint, and equal parts of PanAway. Put it in a roller. I have it around here somewhere. Yeah, here's my muscle rub. And I just rub it over wherever I am just, wherever we're feeling just super sore. It tingles. Holy crap, does it tingle? But it feels so cooling, so refreshing, so wonderful. I love it. So peppermint is just one of those. So if you're using the Vitality blend of peppermint with the white label, it's around here somewhere. If you're using the Vitality blend of peppermint and you're taking it internally, there's so many uses for that. I mean, you can put a drop on your toothpaste, because I use the Thieves toothpaste. You can put a drop of peppermint in there just to get a really like fresh, minty sensation in your mouth. You can take a drop of peppermint on your thumb and touch the roof of your mouth. I learned that from my cousin Jen whenever you've got some aching up here. You know what I mean? There's just so many uses for peppermint. It's one of those just, especially Vitality blend, you can bake cookies with it and come Christmas time. And it's just one of my favorite oils to mix for blends in my diffuser and diffuse because it's so strong and it's just so refreshing. I mean, everyone knows what the scent of peppermint is, and it's just one of those ones that blends really well, and it just smells nice and it tingles. Boy, does it tingle. Okay, next is Citrus Fresh. This one is new in the kits. When I bought my first starter kit, this was not in there. So I bought another starter kit recently. Don't tell Matt. And it smells so good. This is the way that, do you know those little cuties, those mandarin cuties smell? That's what this reminds me of. It's a blend of like basically every citrus fruit out there. Oranges, mandarin oranges, tangerines, grapefruits. I think there's lime in it. And it just smells really nice. I like using Citrus Fresh in my diffuser when I just need to kind of like liven my office. Like when I need to spark some creativity, you know, like to kind of like get my juices flowing. I like to put this in my diffuser. So I like to mix this actually with wintergreen, which is not in the starter kit, but that combination of the two, I don't know why. I really like that combination, but this is just a really good one for diffusing and I really enjoy it. Okay, next oil is Copaiba.
Copaiba.
I was waiting for it. Whenever I say that, Matt breaks out into song because it sounds like Copacabana, doesn't it?
Yep.
This is Vitality. So this one is the one that you are supposed to take internally. The other one is in the nursery because I've been using it for Kenny Girl to cut her teeth. We like to apply it right along the jawline because Copaiba is actually an anti-inflammatory oil that helps dramatically with teething for babies, but it's also a booster oil. So what that means is that you put this oil with other oils and it boosts that oil to help magnify the outcome. Is that the right word? The properties. Thanks, director man. But Copaiba, when you look it up, man, it does all of the things, everything. So it's one of those oils that's like, you just need to have it in your arsenal, you know? It's like, it's a weapon. Next oil is DiGize. Okay, this oil has recently become the favorite oil in the Lanter house for so many reasons, because whatever digestion issue you have, this little bottle is going to help you. This is a vitality version. So this is really good for, say you ate too much and you're feeling like super overstuffed. You put a drop under your tongue and it's going to help you, start to digest your food and just feel better. The topical version. I had an issue last week that I just was like feeling horrible. Put 6 drops on my stomach around my belly button, rubbed it in, and within minutes, my stomach ache went away. And all of the other symptoms went away too. Not going to tell you what they were. Then my mom, so I wanted to say, this felt like, maybe it was a coincidence. Maybe I was just kind of, whatever. The next day, my mom was feeling bad, made her do the same thing. She had a little bit of an upset going on. Within minutes, she was better. It's just like, this is really going to this oil just really takes care of all of the digestive issues that you really can have, So it's one of those oils that I'm going to keep in my purse just in case we're ever out, eat too much, feeling bad, have that like bubbly feeling in your stomach, whatever it is, this oil is the answer. Okay, so the next oil I'm going to talk about is lemon. This is one that I use mainly for scent or taste. So vitality, I pop this in a glass of water if I want some lemon water because it's like so much more concentrated than having to squeeze 10 lemons or whatever, you know what I mean? Or the topical version, I really, really, really like to blend it with different things for just an added punch of citrus or an added punch of like, I feel like any type of citrus just really helps me focus, especially like I said in my office. I feel like it really gets my brain focused, and that's what I like for lemon. I like to actually mix it with things like cinnamon, surprisingly. That's just me, but yeah, I primarily use it to diffuse. I don't really use it topically. There are so many reasons why you should use it topically, but for me, I like it for scent. By the way, when I talk about diffusing, I'm talking about an actual diffuser. This is the Desert Mist. This is the one that came with my starter kit, and I think that this is the one that most people choose. I have this one in my bedroom. I love it. It comes off, and you just fill it up to the line. I've got a ring around there. I need to clean that out, actually. But you fill it up to the line with water, and that little tab in the middle, you can see there's a little thing right there. That's where you apply your oils. It's directly on that circle. Put those in first, then put your water on top. I actually like to fill this with water under the faucet, use my finger to plug it, the hole right there, and then hold it right over, move, and that if you fill that to the top line, it's exactly the amount of water that you need in your diffuser. Pro tip, right there. Next oil is PanAway. You heard me talk about this in the muscle rub, and that's because that's primarily what we use it for, but the scent is so nice. It has wintergreen, it has some clove and some peppermint in it, and it really, really is soothing when it comes to achy muscles and, when your back hurts or whatever. You can add this to your bath water. I would add it to my Epsom salt, then to my bath water for, to just kind of really relax, especially after like a hard workout or maybe being sick, when your body just hurts. It reminds me of winter fresh gum. That's what it reminds me of. You can actually mix it with Copaiba, and it's going to really help, boost the effects of it when it comes to your achy muscles, your muscles hurting. I think that it's just one of those ones that's just really good to have on hand, especially if you got somebody in the family who's an athlete, you need to have this on hand. I'm telling you. Okay, last oil in the kit is Raven. Okay, this is a new oil to me because when I started with Young Living, this was not in the kit. RC was. This has then since replaced RC. This is a blend, and it has lemon, wintergreen, and peppermint in it. You can easily smell those in it. It's a respiratory blend in that if you've got some issues going on, in this area, this is what's going to help. So Kenny girl, when she wakes up in the morning, a lot of times she's got that like sound like up and through here. So what I like to do is I like to dilute this, and I like to apply it topically to the bottoms of her feet and to her chest, and I even like to put a little bit on the small of her back just to really help keep things clear while she's sleeping, so she wakes up feeling and sounding a little bit better. This is going to be really great if you are also having that issue where you're waking up feeling like just clogged up, raspy, got all that stuff going on, all that junk. This is the oil that's going to help you with that. Okay, so that is the 11 oils that come in the starter kit. There are so many more oils. Like, hundreds, it feels like, more oils, and so many that I love and have made a difference in my life and Matt's life, McKinley's life. So let me know if you like this video by A, giving it a thumbs up, and B, leaving a comment on what video you want to see if it is something you want to see more of. Like maybe you want to see my favorite oils, maybe you want to see my favorite baby-friendly oils. Whatever it is, let me know in the comments. Okay, so now I want to talk about Young Living. If you do become a member, there are a couple reasons why that is an option that you might want to look into. First of all, you can buy any of these oils at retail. No strings attached. You can just get on my website, which is in the description box below, and purchase any of them at retail, and that's it. However, if you become a member, you get 24% off the entire website for a year. That's really cool by itself, and you do not have to sell the oils to become a member. It's just a discount. However, if you do want to sell the oils, you have the opportunity to make possibly a lot of money. So it's something to look into, just saying. And you can Google, the different ranks and everything like that. And there's so much information out there. It's just a really cool community. It's a really cool ability to do something that you believe in if you love oils as much as I do. And I really do. I just get so geeked out over learning about them and seeing the difference that they make after I start using them and implementing them into my daily life, into McKinley's daily life, and even Matt's. So if you do want more information, there's a link in the description box. Go click it. If you have any questions about anything that you would like information about, go to my website, angelalanter.com, and go to contact and shoot me an email. I will be happy to answer any questions that you have. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you love it as much as I do, because I'm getting ready to go sniff some oils. All right, guys. I love you so much, and thank you for watching. Au revoir.